Before we start the actual content of this presentation, you should know that this video has been recorded for use in more than one class. As a result, there may be some things in this video that do not apply to the specific class that you are taking. Please just consider that an added bonus at no extra charge. This particular presentation will cover a number of financial tools used in evaluating the cost of debt and capital. I should also add that the formats have been pre-entered into this video to save time on the video. You most likely won't have that luxury if you are doing this in the real world. So let's get started. As I say in all of my videos, the uses and workings of these tools and principles are explained in your textbook or on the web. These videos are just to show how to calculate the numbers and to show in what format the numbers are usually presented. To save time on this next problem, all of the numbers from the word problem have already been entered into the format. What remains to be done is to enter the formulas into the results workbook cells. This is a multi-step problem, and one step will be taken at a time. The first step is to calculate the annual dividend for the preferred stock. It's very simple. The dividend to be paid is the par value of the stock times the percentage of the dividend. Highlight the workbook cell under Annual Dividend, type in an equal sign. Highlight the 175, type in an asterisk denoting multiplication. Highlight the 4.5% and press Enter. A holder of one share of this preferred stock can expect to get $7.88 every year from the company. Moving on to the next format of the problem, a percentage for the flotation cost is calculated. Remember that it does cost money to issue stock. In this case, it turned out to be $15.50 a share. Highlight the workbook cell under flotation costs and type in an equals sign. Highlight the $15.50, type in a slash denoting division, highlight the 175 to the right, and press Enter. The cost to originally sell the preferred stock was 8.9% of the total par value. In the lowest format, the percentage cost of preferred stock is calculated. Note that the dividend amount and the flotation cost have both been entered into the format using cell references. Highlight the workbook cell under Cost of Preferred Stock, type in an equal sign, highlight the $7.88, type in a slash followed by an open parenthesis, highlight the 175 to the right, type in an asterisk denoting multiplication followed by an open parenthesis followed by a 1 and a minus sign. Highlight the 8.9%, type in 2 close parentheses, and press Enter. The cost of preferred stock is 4.9%. This final problem on the video is less complicated than it looks. First, the current balance sheet amounts are irrelevant. Since the problem calls for a targeted capital structure, those are the numbers that really count. To save time on the video, the tax rate, the percentage paid on debt, the percentage paid on preferred stock, and the cost of common stock are already pre-entered from the word problem into the format on your screen. Since the word problem does not provide the percentage for the bond debt, it will need to be calculated. To do so, highlight the workbook cell under Weight of Preferred Stock and type in the 20% indicated in the word problem. Next, highlight the workbook cell under Weight of Common Stock and type in 61% as indicated in the word problem. You could easily calculate the weight of the bond debt in your head or using a calculator, but experience has shown that doing so and then just typing in a number into a workbook cell has all too often resulted in the wrong number due to either mistyping or miscalculating. Excel can do that calculation for you. Notice that 100% has already been entered at the bottom of that column. Highlight the workbook cell under Weight of Bond Debt, type in an equal sign, highlight the 100%, type in a minus, highlight the 61%, type in a minus, highlight the 20% and press Enter. Excel has just done the work of determining that the weight of bond debt is 19%. Since interest paid on bonds is tax deductible, the formula for the cost of capital for the bonds is different than the formula for the other two capital sources. Highlight the workbook cell 2 lines down from weighted cost of capital. Type in an equals sign, highlight the 19%, type in an asterisk denoting multiplication, highlight the 5.5%, type in an asterisk followed by an open parenthesis, followed by a 1 and a minus sign. Highlight the 33%, type in a close parenthesis, and press Enter. The weight for the bond debt is 0.7%. Highlight the workbook cell 2 lines down from the 0.7%. Type in an equals sign, highlight the 20%, type in an asterisk, highlight the 6.5%, and press Enter. The format needs to be uniform for a professional look. Using the Excel toolbar, reduce the number of decimal places to 1. Arrow down one more line and do the same basic formula for that workbook cell as was just done. Again, using the Excel toolbar, reduce the number of decimal places of this number to 1. Finish off by using the sum function to sum the 0.7, the 1.3, and the 6.0. The bottom line is a weighted average cost of capital, or WACC, of 7.98%. Depending on the usage or other factors, a weighted average cost of capital can be shown as a percentage with no decimal places, or to 1 decimal place or 2 decimal places.